Jesus Christ. She's doing fine, Chris. She's doing fine. I am not allowed to say anything just yet, so we're not going to talk about it. We're going to talk about everything but. Do 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 ha ha ha. Mm. Sorry, I'm pulling double duty. Renee's computer is down, so I'm doing the editing and um what you call it? Uh Thumbnails. There's absolutely nothing to talk about in the political sphere. There is nothing going on. Do 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 yeah do 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 da 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 da. You didn't get a notification. I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Did you hit the all underneath the bell icon? Okay, so this goes here. Okay. Yes, you did. Fuck, I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube. Yeah, Massey lost. Hey, Chris, can you tell me what the margin was? I know 21, 22. It's aggravating. This guitar on my left side, the screen is flipped. See how it's Grateful Dead is backwards? That's my left. This is my left side. This is a D'Angelico semi-hollow body. Okay, what is this video I got to come up with? Might not be familiar with this particular scam. Da 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 da. What is for dinner? We had some barbecue. I had pulled pork and barbecue chicken with some coleslaw, mac and cheese, and some garlic bread. My son had boneless nuggets and fries, and Renee had a brisket baked potato. This place Dickie's, big ass fucking baked potatoes. They put all kinds of shit in it. Do 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 do. There is no grandbaby update to be had. No notification. Everybody's saying the same goddamn thing. No notification. I don't get it. I don't know what the hell. As of now, 54.5. Oh, fuck. Well, one thing is perfectly clear. The Republican Party is still wholly owned by Donald Trump. Cross him at your peril. Save a plate for you. It's gone. It's all gone. How many more of these do I got to do? A few. Okay. Lindsey Graham said that on one of the Saturday shows. Yeah, it is the Republican Party is still his party, and they are going to go down with him. I don't know if you saw the video. Well, you guys aren't on most of you guys aren't on TikTok. I made a video today that's going to be airing tomorrow over here of Donald Trump standing in front of the ballroom construction site where $1 billion of our money is going to go, answering questions about high gas prices from reporters, and he literally says it's peanuts compared to Iran having a nuclear weapon. Peanuts. And I appreciate everybody putting up with it for a short period of time, but it'll be over really soon. Do I do TikTok dance videos? Fuck no. No baby update yet. You got that song stuck in your head? I've been jamming to yacht rock recently a lot. And yeah, I was in the car today. My son was passed the fuck out, and I was hitting the yacht rock. I gotta ride like the wind to be free again. And I got a long way to go, such a long way to make it to the border of Mexico. So I like the wind, ride like the wind. Don't pan out. It is a good song. It fucking rocks. Puff Puff Pass from the 707. What's up, bro? Oh, I guarantee you, Barrister and Muzzy listen to Yacht Rock together. I'm willing to bet large sums of money that at some point in time they were dressed from head to toe in leather and whipping each other to Yanni's greatest hits. Motherfucker, I said what I said. Georgia, hello. Germany, hello. Sorry, we're going to talk at work tonight, guys. I've got some videos that I need to get thumbnails put on, so I'm going to work on this while we talk. I don't know who's going to have the more mass appeal. All I know is this: what we are seeing happen tonight is um, proof, once again, that Donald Trump owns the Republican Party, and he is going to. They're going to go down with him. With him. He owns this fucking party. Oh, no. It is his party still. No, I did not see the picture. I'm not one of those people that believes that Donald Trump blew Bill Clinton, though. All right, we got a few more to go here. All the way down to hell, he says. Yes. That listen, I think that the Republican Party is going to have a very bad November, and I think that Donald Trump is going to be a massive contributing factor to that. The balls on this motherfucker. Um, I got a question. Why are you all waiting for the midterms? I mean, you don't really believe that he will go silently, right? Doesn't matter if he goes silently or not. No, I don't believe he's going to go silently. I don't think he's going to be silent until he takes his last fucking breath. But sorry, I'm working and talking. It doesn't matter. He's going to lose power in the midterms. And what do you want us to do between now and the midterms when you said, why are we waiting for it? I don't know what you would want us to do. The voting is what we have. There's nothing else that we have legally, um, unless we cross into a territory that we don't want to go because it's illegal and it's wrong. You know what I mean? Save. Did you see all the people going to LA to vote for Spencer Pratt because yeah, let's see if that actually comes about. Let's see how many of these people are dumb enough to actually try that. You know what I mean? Thank you very much, Michael, for the first donation of the night at $10, the first tip, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Tom. Watching you from work. Awesome job. You are my spirit animal. Right on. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Glad they let you watch from work or you're sneaking. Pretend like I am the biggest WNBA fan. Uh, I did videos of all kinds today, didn't I? Jesus Christ. I am multitasking. I'm sorry. I'm doing thumbnails and titles for content. My wife's computer is down. She normally does that. So I'm doing it while we talk. So I'm kind of like cycling through some shit here. Oh, he's already calling the midterms rigged. He's already saying anybody that votes by mail, it's rigged. Anywhere where he loses, it's rigged. How do I roll? I don't roll. I pack raw cones. This is what I pack. Just a king size cone, and you just do it in lifts all the way up, and it provides you with a pretty solid joint every fucking time. And I've got a long way to go, such a long way to go. raw or not at all. I got on the raw train a few years ago. I rolled, right? I did use tops. I used JOBs. Never really got into zigzags. Um, and when I stopped rolling, I smoked out of bowls. So raw dogging it. Tell your wife hello. Hope she is well. She's in the other room chilling. And given the fact that she's not doing these titles, she is enjoying the night. You made your own tortillas. How'd they work out? Zigzag ultra thins, sauteed mushrooms, Swiss in a stock gravy sauce with rotini. Really, Chris? That's exactly what I'm saying. It's precisely what is being said. Never mind. I must have missed an original comment. I'm sorry. Human life or money? What is China's nickname for Trump? You need my help doing what now? Hang on a second. What do you need my help with? Would I ever consider moving out of the country? The only way I would consider moving out of the country at this point in time is if I could afford to take my entire family with it to spread information about lead poisoning. You can send me some information and I'll look into it. I don't know what the nickname is. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me. Oh, I didn't do it. Shit. 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 Leaded gasoline is the cause of all our problems. Okay. I, I don't, send me some information. You're a pipe smoker? Oh man, learn how to fucking type. You're a pipe layer? Toxic. How you doing? Chris, are you on top of these fucking clowns for me tonight? It's hard, isn't it, Chris? Especially when they're so committed to being an absolute piece of shit. Oh, these fucking clowns. I swear to God. I don't know what the point of spamming is. Maybe it fills a vacant, a voided spot, a vacant spot in their fucking very essence. Oh, Loki? We get it almost every night. Every night. It's this there's a church. This guy's got 30 or 40,000 followers. Says he's a pastor. And I told him to go fuck his guy to fuck his God one day, and now they all come in here one after another whenever I go live. We just ignore them and mute them, ignore them and mute, ignore them and mute, and then they go away after a while. I have to correct you, Tom. They are worthless mere sacks of flesh and bones. Yeah, and Loki, every now and again. Trump back candidate Ed Galrain defeats Representative Thomas Massey. He owns the party, boys and girls. He owns the party. Jesus fuck. Oh, they're fucking hitting them back. Look at that. Sorry, guys. I'm getting close to being done. What was the title of this one? Fuck. Fuck. I did not just do that. Thank you very much for the $5 donation. I appreciate that. I just shut down, closed out of my internet with fucking 7 windows open, actively toggling back and forth. Boom, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bong. Mm. All right, let's start setting the windows back up. All right, first window up is the studio. Second window up is the app. Third window up is going to be Canva. MAGA would deport Jesus. Yeah, MAGA wouldn't even let Jesus walk around Jesus's hometown without showing his fucking papers. Renee said I didn't pay her enough. Did the ones that I already did take? Filter, visibility, private, apply. Nice. All right. 4 more to go. This one we were calling, yes, here we go. Come on. The picture in the hotel room was interesting. How the heck goes it? It goes it fine. Jesus had a tramp stamp? I didn't realize that. What is this one? Yeah, okay. We're doing this one here. Down here, drop this into this playlist. Boom, boom. Give me my thumbnail. Thank you for the $4.99 tip. I appreciate that. Purist before wine. The real world impact. Here we go. The word religion means to bind. Is that like the official original sort of definition or meaning of the word? You could see Jesus rocking a tramp stamp. I could see Jesus in a 78 Chevy uh party van, with like the shag carpet. Obviously like fucking cloud themed, you know what I mean? Like heaven themed, clouds and blue sky and shit like that. Um but yeah, with like the whole big fucking center console and the fucking just either he's rocking it or he's got like some groovy shit going on. Like I've been also listening to a shit ton of fucking Pink Floyd lately, so maybe it's like maybe he's got some Floyd going on. Okay, now change this. Did I get it right? Look at that. I got it right without shutting down the whole fucking thing. God sacrificed his only son to himself to protect you from him because he loves you. Yes. Courtney, I love rice and veggies and I love pizza, so I feel your dilemma. I must have missed somebody. Courtney, save. Get out of there. How many do I have left? It's inclusive and views text. Democrats lower the deficit. Yes, they do. 3 left to go. Kentucky, how you doing? Jesus would look cool driving an El Camino with curb feelers. That's what I'm talking about. And going up to Colleen, yeah. When I said he was fucking rocking the van, the '78 van, yeah, smoking the herb. You were spot on about Cheap Trick being underrated. See, the Flame is the one thing that they were really well known for, but man, you go back to the '70s with Cheap Trick, and they fucking rocked. On the seventh day, God made a blunt. See, how about just a joint instead of a blunt? The blunt has tobacco in it. We're gonna put this into people being dumb because that's a good playlist for anything related to Chud the Builder. You were never a fan of Cheap Trick. You preferred medium price, medium price prostitute. But bumped. See what he did there, folks? Two more to go. We need to tag our friend Will here. I will be the flame. Now that's in my fucking head. I did a video today, and you guys are going to see tomorrow, talking about farming, and specifically talking about farming here in the state of Illinois, and the people in the state of Illinois in the agriculture community that are bitching and moaning about how they're seeing more and more acres of farmland being covered up by um, commercial developments, highways, more warehouses and distribution centers. And I did this video today, and what people continue to not fucking grasp about this whole thing is the farmland doesn't sell itself. You don't get warehouses and highways and construction sites and industrial projects unless the farmers sell the fucking land. In some cases, there are farmers that are going under and corporations are buying them, but most of these cases are people who are selling their land. And if a farmer's out there making 15, $20 million off their fucking land and deciding that that was the best course of action, you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to fucking like it. But it talk to the fucking farmers. The goddamn town can't approve the warehouse if the farmer doesn't sell it to the person wanting to build the fucking warehouse. I mean, you guys always never bitch at the farmers. Donald Trump's Justice Department has given him. Trump's got a fucking slush fund, folks, with $1.7 billion of our money. $1.7 billion. This should be my last one, guys. Then I can pay more attention to the chat. My apologies. Should be my last one, but this is how I make money, so I kind of gotta do it. You know what I mean? This is my job. You're watching me work now. Okay, is that the last one? Oh, I got to make a thumbnail for this live too. Fucking a. Okay, that's the last one there. Okay, and now I need a thumbnail here. Did they let Chud go yet on another bond? No, that his bond is, unless somebody came up with the money for him. I think he's still sitting in there. I think he's still sitting in there on a 1.25 million, which means somebody's got to cough up 125 grand, I believe, to get him out. Now he could find a bondsman, a bail bondsman that might be able or willing to do that, but you know, that's going to be a risky move because you're putting up 125K on the hopes that this motherfucker A doesn't bolt or B can fucking pay you back that bond. Chud the builder, the guy who walks around, is it Nashville or Memphis? I can't remember what town it is now, but walks around the city calling black people the N word with a couple of his guys filming the whole thing. He's trying to provoke people into physical altercations with them. Um, and when they don't take the bait, he then tries to goat them even further by saying that they're chimping out and whatnot and what have you. And this, he got into an altercation in front of a courthouse with a black man, and he shot the black man. The gentleman he shot had to be airlifted, and he went to jail. Prison is going to be rough on him. He is going to need to take to the Aryan Brotherhood quickly. And here's the problem he's going to have: the Aryan Brotherhood in prison isn't what he thinks it is, in my opinion. And so he's going to come to a realization that he's probably going to be their bitch too. 1965, Chris Dunn. Thank you very much. Yeah, he accidentally shot himself at the same time. No, what I'm saying by either the people inside aren't going to be what he thinks they are. They're not going to. I don't think they're going to be as receiving of him because he comes off as a bitch, and so they're going to treat him like one. He is looking at, so he's got 4 counts. He's being held on $1.25 million bond. The biggest count he's facing is attempted murder, and that's like 15 to 60 all in. Like, if he's convicted on everything, he is looking at 27 to 96 years if he's convicted on everything, and depending on what they give him for a sentence on each one. No, Chud's gone, man. Chud's history. Trump can't pardon him. It's a state crime. Now, the governor of Tennessee can pardon him, but the president can't pardon him. These are state crimes. And I'll tell you right now, if the governor of Tennessee pardons this motherfucker, the Republicans in Tennessee are going to skin him alive. He's done. He's going inside for a couple of decades. Not a political person, but were you shocked over the death of Charlie Kirk? Hang on a second. I don't follow Turning Point, but I felt bad for them. I was shocked that it happened. I don't believe that it wasn't I'm not sure that it wasn't an inside job. Like, I'm not sure that the Republican Party needed a martyr, and Charlie Kirk was not like towing the line all of a sudden. I was shocked that that it happened. And I guess what I would say is I'm shocked no matter how it happened. If it was truly the way it says, I'm shocked it went down. They say it went down, I'm shocked. And if it was an inside job, I'm shocked. And I don't know why I'm shocked at that because I don't doubt that these motherfuckers would do damn near anything. I believe Butler was staged. Where's Renee this evening? Sitting on our bed at the other end of the house, enjoying an edible, waiting for me to get there. Well, not really waiting for me to get there. Chud the Builder sounds like Bob the Builder's shitty asshole older brother. He fits the profile. Yeah, pretty much. Except Bob the Builder was a decent guy, and I don't think that he could possibly ever be related to such a rancid, festering bucket of liquefied rhinoceros shit as Chud the Builder. What did I have for dinner? Pulled pork, barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, coleslaw, and garlic bread. Amen, Sarah. I believe that they sacrificed that motherfucker in order to pretend like Trump had an assassination attempt. My wife had a barbecue or a brisket baked potato, Dickies, and my son had the boneless nuggets, the wings, boneless wings, the nuggets. What a slob! Because I had dinner. Chud the Builder is Bob's abusive brother-in-law who winds up under the foundation of the new project he's working on in Trenton. You know what he is? He's somebody that's going to find out he's going to shave that fucking hair of his real quick. The Brotherhood inside don't like that long hair. Primot, you're a slob too? You had dinner? You fucking pig. Imagine eating food. Who would ever do that? Anyway, so yeah, what did we learn today? Today we learned that Donald Trump still owns the Republican Party lock, stock, and barrel. You cross Donald Trump within the Republican Party at your own peril. And when the Republican Party goes down, it is going down with him. He keeps knocking out people in Indiana. He knocked out all the Republicans that wouldn't do what he told them to do and redistrict. He knocked out tonight. He knocked out Thomas Massey. The Republican Party is still in the palm of his hands. And when we defeat it in November, because we're gonna vote Democrat, right? When we defeat them and mute his power in November, it'll only be a handful of loyalists and him. Listen, the bottom line is there are more of us than there are them. Canada's our closest neighbor. They've been our closest neighbor for fucking generations. And what Donald Trump is doing to our relationship with Canada is fucking grotesque. And I don't blame the nation of Canada for exerting itself as a powerhouse in this global economy and just circumventing the United States of America. You guys should be. Right now, we can't be trusted. The thing is can we earn the trust back once Trump is gone? And I don't know if we can, because they're going to look at us. Every nation is going to look at us and go, listen, I get it. You got a sane president again. You got a sane Congress again. But twice you fucking people elected somebody as crazy as Trump. How can we ever put as much trust in you moving forward as we had in the past? And the answer is they can't. They just can't. We will continue to be good partners with them. We will probably do more trade with them once this is over and we have normal governance in this country. But it's never going to be the same ever with any nation. A lot of people dropped family because they supported MAGA. Yeah, a lot of people dropped family. And they did this video with this guy the other day where he says it shouldn't matter who you vote for doesn't determine what kind of a person you are. And I said, the fuck it doesn't. It absolutely does. If you're willing to vote for a man who brags about sexually assaulting women, then you are okay with sexually assaulting women. If you are okay voting for a man who calls white supremacists very fine people, then you are siding with that statement. If you support a man who wants to disappear people off of our streets and throw them in concentration camps, then you side with that mentality. It shows me exactly who the fuck you are. Exactly who you are. If you continue to support Donald Trump in 2026, you are in favor of all of that Nazi bullshit. Luckily, we don't have much MAGA family. Oh, you got something going on, Toxic? Play more Zeppelin. Honestly, Led Zeppelin is one of the powerhouse bands. They're not on either one of my walls. They're one of the powerhouse bands that I probably listen to the least. Um, Everybody up here I listen to a lot. Iron Maiden, Pink Floyd, Cheap Trick, Stevie Ray Vaughan, George Clinton, Melissa Etheridge, Rush. I listen to all of this on a regular. Led Zeppelin, almost never. It's May 19th. See No Evil, starring Kane, came out 20 years ago. The majority of my friends and family are MAGA. Ouch. Brando goes live at 9 o'clock. Nice. I want to do more. I want to do more live content with Brando. There's a ton more to talk about as we go through this political season, and just about life in general. It doesn't all have to be political. Um, Ken Conson is going live as well. It's been a bit since I listened to Led Zeppelin. Amen. Amen. Yeah, Ken Conson goes live at 8 o'clock every Tuesday. Can England have your president? Then he can sort out our shit and make us great. Are you fucking serious? My brother is kind of right leaning, but he hates the healthcare system we have. He doesn't understand why insurance companies won't get better. I don't get why people keep fighting for private healthcare insurance. I don't get it. It is the shittiest thing. It's the suckiest thing that has ever sucked. And people are like, no, we can't have a better system that causes us to have more sound outcomes for less money. We need to continue to get fucked by corporations. It's mind blowing to me. It's fucking mind blowing. I mean, I am paying $1,800 a month just to have insurance. For fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. You know what else I could do with fucking $1,800? You fucking jagoffs. Big healthcare does have an incentive. A lot. Big Pharma has an incentive. Um, Trump needs to come to England and sort out our immigration problem. You don't even know how to spell immigration. Okay. Bye bye. You work for the healthcare authority. It's not fun right now. It's all a moneymaker. We are the only first world nation without national health care. Exactly. People have no idea until it happens to them. Exactly. They don't understand until it happens to them, or they don't care until it happens to them. I refuse to believe that some of these people don't understand that getting sick in America is a costly proposition, even if you have quality health care. I don't. I refuse to believe that they all just don't get it. I think that there's a certain level of it's not all don't get it. It's don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. Oh, you're suffering? Don't care. I'm not. And then you see these people like on the Necessary Conversation podcast, whose father is now sick, right? Now she's like, I'm sorry, but this is a fucked up system. Yeah, it's not, it's been a fucked up system. And people have been, like your kids have been telling you that it's a fucked up system and you haven't given a shit. And you guys have fucking sat by you old fucks in this situation have sat by and watched people go bankrupt, die, not get the care that they need, and not give a fuck that that's happening. Thank you, Chris, for the $5 tip. Trump's healthcare plan: one, do away with the ACA altogether. Two, put money in. Yes, exactly. Three, American people. Yes, they don't give a fuck if you have healthcare. They don't give a fuck if you ever see a doctor again. They don't fucking care. They all have the best healthcare money can buy, and we're fucking paying for it because it's our fucking tax dollars. But they don't give a shit. Costs too much? Then don't get it. Well, then I can't get sick. Then don't get sick. I don't know what to tell you. We live in a yes kleptocracy. Well, and here's so I mean, I agree with that, but I don't agree with that. But I understand what you're saying. Um, like I did a video today talking about SNAP benefits, and they're talking to this guy in his apartment somewhere, and he used to get like $260 a month, and now he gets nothing. He was kicked off of SNAP because they put together work for welfare requirements essentially. He found a job like doing something at Walmart for very part time, and he got his first he started at the end of a week and he got his first check the next week and it was for $45. And because he got a $45 check, they cut him off of his $260 a month SNAP benefits. And once you get kicked off of SNAP, it's like damn near impossible to get back on. And so he contacted the news. The news came out and did a piece on him. The news then contacted Snap after this guy tried calling him like six times. The news contacted him and left a message, and then Snap didn't return the news call, but they called that guy back and restored all of his benefits. Oh, yeah, they're the Christians. They're the people that want to help people. They're the loving folks. Yes, indeed. But I'm going to tell you what I am. I'm fucking tired. I am fucking tired. I was up late last night and was dragging ass this morning. Had about a 2 hour drive, an hour and 45-minute drive today. Had to make some content. And I'm tired. So I'm going to go put my feet up, have maybe a little ice cream cone, smoke the rest of this doob, and then pass the fuck out. Your content sucks. Then learn how to scroll, sweet pea. As always, I'll see you next week. Maybe next week. I don't know what's going on next week. It's a busy time for us.